Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
The great Martin Dihigo is not a household name. Oh, but he should be. Because there are many who believe that Martin Dihigo is the greatest baseball player of all time, black or white. One thing that we do know, he is the most versatile baseball player in the history of the sport. Oh yeah, played all 9 positions and played all 9 of them well. 1938, he wins the pitching title. He posts an 18-2 record with a microscopic 0.90 ERA. But oh, it gets better. He hits .387 that same season and won the batting title as well.
Ready to go. Now the left fielder, Harvey. The line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. And we are underway.
0-1.
Next offering down in the dirt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a quick out, number 1. Martin Dihigo, so unbelievably versatile, able to play every position on the diamond and at elite levels. Marshall, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Chris, that 1938 season in the Mexican League, for Dihigo to go 18-2 pitching and win the batting title at the same time, it's just unthinkable.
Yeah, and I mean, the only other guys who've ever done something in the same ballpark are Babe Ruth and Shohei Ohtani. He could beat you every single day in every way.
Dihigo comes to the plate. And a ball evens the count.
And going back to Dihigo's versatility, Boog, in 1935, guy started in center field and batted 3rd in the East-West All-Star game. Then he pitched in relief later on. This is way before Shohei Ohtani did something similar in 2021.
Dihigo winds and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now for Dihigo. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Reese. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2 from Dihigo. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Bell. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. Here's the left fielder, Harvey. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Marshall. First pitch, and he just misses. Digo comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Digo winds and fires. Got it. 2 away now for Digo. Now Reese. Foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The 0-2 from Digo. Now one missed. Into center. Turner settles under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Bell. Digo back to work. There's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch.
Nope.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Digo gets the first out of the inning. Taylor will hit next.
Silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the mine. Worked of the most honorable, no in me constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, legacy. Now tell me, is you with me, chaperone, full time.
John Jordan O'Neal.
The game is changing. I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself. All that other dangerous.
Buck O'Neal steps in with a chance to do some damage. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Buck O'Neal is so important to the history of baseball, not just because of his role on the field and in the front office, but because he fought so hard to make sure people remembered the amazing players of the Negro Leagues. And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bates moving under it. Reaches into the stands. He got it. Buck O'Neal digging in now. Squares and gets it down the left side. Bare hand grab to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Buck steps up in a scoring opportunity. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone.
Music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti.
When Buck joined the Monarchs in 1938, he became their go-to guy at first base.
One down. Buck O'Neal digging in now. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
I get hot like a skillet. Think about money in the building. On the phone with the liquor in a vivid. If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really trying to get.
Buck O'Neal digging in now. They say it went. Buck was more than just a manager for the Monarchs. He had to make sure the team found new talent all the time. He brought a ton of great players to the Monarchs roster over the years. Smith leads off first with one away. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Buck brought a lot of talented players to the Monarchs, but he couldn't convince everyone to sign with them. The Hall of Fame pitcher Bob Gibson turned down an offer from Kansas City to go play basketball in college.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground to short. Out number 3. Buck was a huge star in Kansas City in the 1930s and 40s. The Monarchs were there at a time when it was the go-to city for jazz and blues music. Next pitch is popped up. Bates makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I ain't no
Buck O'Neil digging in now. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On the ground out to short. And it gets by him. The pitch. Out towards left center. McDonald settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all. Safe at third on a one-out triple, and the go-ahead run is on the doorstep.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Buck was more than just a manager for the Monarchs. He had to make sure the team found new talent all the time. He brought a ton of great players to the Monarchs roster over the years. Next pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2.
Buck brought a lot of talented players to the Monarchs, but he couldn't convince everyone to sign with them. The Hall of Fame pitcher Bob Gibson turned down an offer from Kansas City to go play basketball in college.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Buck was a huge star in Kansas City in the 1930s and 40s. The Monarchs were there at a time when it was the go-to city for jazz and blues music. Hard ground ball, base knock. Bradley coming home. The throw in. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Duncan back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. McDonald makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. There was an after-hours club called the Subway that... One down. Buck O'Neil digging in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
They say you went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Smash to the left side. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall.
Buck O'Neil had huge hands, but soft hands, great range, and great instinct. As a matter of fact, Buck delighted.
So 2 down. Buck O'Neil digging in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Like a lot of other Negro League players, Buck played outside the United States in the winters. He played in Cuba against some of the best in the country, like Martin Digo, Dolph Luque, and Lefty Tion. Thompson, the runner at third. Smith on second. Bradley on at first with 2 down. Ripped into right center for a base hit. 1 run's in. The second run scores. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And it's 4-0. Into third as the triple clears the bases.
How about that? Clears the bases. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next pitch is popped up. Bates hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
And later in life, Buck said something really poignant about how differently he was treated outside the U.S. He said, in Cuba, Mexico, Puerto Rico, I was a baseball player. When I got back home, I was a black baseball player. But he was so positive about his life, he told anyone who asked not to pity him because he got to play with some of the best players ever.
In there safely.
People often ask Buck O'Neil, what was your greatest day in baseball? And he would just light up like a Christmas tree.
Just between me and you, just between me. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they.
So 2 down. Buck O'Neil digging in now.
One time, Buck was managing a team starring Ernie Banks in an East-West All-Star game in Chicago. The game was going to be stopped in the 9th because they were almost out of balls. Buck said, wait, we don't need any more balls. This next kid will end the game. And then Ernie Banks hit a walk-off 3-run homer. Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Raymond back to work. Out towards right center field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
It's really
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window.
Here's Buck O'Neal, who boasts the top batting average in the league. Snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. That 1946 Monarchs team that Buck led to the Negro American League Championship was just stocked with talent. What a luxury to have a pitching rotation with Satchel Paige, Hilton Smith, and Connie Johnson, all aces in their own right. 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
On top of Buck as a batting champion, the 46 Monarchs had a bunch of strong hitters, including Hank Thompson, Willard Brown, and Ted Strong.
Hilton Smith also hit better than 400 as a pitcher that year. One of the great rosters of the Negro Leagues. Swings through that one. 0-1. Harvey checks the runner. Thompson dives back in safely.
Buck and the Monarchs were part of a classic 7-game Negro League World Series against the Newark Eagles in '46, featuring some of the truly great players of the era.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
In Game 7 of the 1946 Negro League World Series, Buck led the way for the Monarchs with a solo homer, but the Newark Eagles won 3-2 after Larry Doby and Monty Irvin scored on a double in the 6th inning.
Harvey back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Smith makes the grab. One down. Buck O'Neal digging in now.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
0-2 now. This to center field. McDonald makes the catch, inning over. And there's a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. Thompson back on a dive. Here comes a pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Thompson over at first with one away. Ground ball, could be 2. Bates to second. Return throw to the pitcher. It gets away. O'Neill trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. In for a strike. 0-1. That's inside. And 1-1. A wind in the pitch. That's to third. Slings it across. Inning over. That 1946 Monarchs team that Buck led to the Negro American League Championship was just stocked with talent. What a luxury to have a pitching rotation with Satchel Paige, Hilton Smith, and Connie Johnson, all aces in their own right. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
On top of Buck as a batting champion, the 46 Monarchs had a bunch of strong hitters, including Hank Thompson, Willard Brown, and Ted Strong.
Hilton Smith also hit better than 400 as a pitcher that year. One of the great rosters of the Negro Leagues. Slings to first, out on the sac bunt. Here's Buck O'Neill, who boasts the top batting average in the league. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Harvey back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now. And foul ball. And he lays one down the left side. Buck O'Neill digging in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Thompson off of first with 2 away. Now all even up. That one ran inside, almost got him. This one high in the air to left center. McDonald giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
On the corner for a strike. That's strike one. On the ground. And that is the inning. And in scoring position with 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Trying to move him over here. And he can't come up with it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Left field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Buck O'Neil, who boasts the top batting average in the league. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Harvey back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. That to right. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. You'll take those boop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
There's the strike.
0-1.
And fouled off. The 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
High in the air, out to right. Smith hauls it in, and there's one away. Again with a pitch out. Step off throw to first. Thompson back in on a dive. And here it comes. In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
I ain't feeling the way. I can't far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can read. Watch them wearing they heart in they sleeve. Don't even come out to fleas.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And Sale deals. And a good eye there. And now 2 balls and a strike. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Swing and a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Mullins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Sale delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Sale ready. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and 2 now. Sale. Got him. And 1 out now. Anthony Santander at the plate. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Another move to first. And he's back again. At the belt and fires.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ryan Mountcastle waiting on deck for the Orioles. .3-0 down. Lifted in the air right center field. Tapia settles under it. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Freeland.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 105.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One and two now on Acuna. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. The 0-1. They say when Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Fights it off. He'll see another. That one to first. Crone steps on the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here's Austin Riley.